Okay, guys, we are back. PWR Part 2, State of the Collection. And we're going to look at these four watches here. The first watch that we are going to look at is Seiko. And this is a Seiko Kinetic watch that I bought off of eBay probably about maybe four, I would say, no, maybe about 3, 4 months ago. Yeah, I bought this off of eBay, and it has a sapphire crystal. It was gold, two-tone at one time. Of course, it was fake gold, but it's just an all-around nice watch. It's a nice like dress watch in a sense, and for me, I told you I like Seiko watches. It's just a foray into Seiko. And like I said, it has that sapphire crystal in it. This is a watch that I might let go or trade, just depending on what we're trading for. But it's a watch that I really like and I appreciate. And it's a Seiko, and Seiko is a tried and true brand, guys. Been around for over 100 years too. Next are watches that are very sentimental to me because my wonderful and beautiful wife got these watches for me. Two of these watches she got for me as anniversary gifts. This year, guys, will be our 5th-year anniversary of being married together. So I'm truly blessed, and I thank Jehovah God every day for putting that wonderful and amazing woman in my life. Another watch she got me just as a sporadic, spare of the moment gift. So, just made me feel real good. And these are Elgin watches, and Elgin is a brand that's been around for over 100 years themselves. I call them the Elgin Bling watches. These are gold-plated watches with Sikorsky crystals in them, and they're just beautiful quartz movement watches. This one right here has the date window at the 6 o'clock position, and it's just a wonderful watch. I've worn these watches a few times. I mainly wear these watches to my Christian meetings and stuff. I have worn these watches out and about and stuff. Might wear one of these watches tomorrow out in my ministry. Who knows? But they're just wonderful watches, and it makes you feel like, hey, you're wearing something expensive when it's not that expensive. And it's from a tried and true brand in Elgin. So this is the Elgin, I call it Bling watch. Here's another watch that I really like. My wife liked this one. This one actually came with a bracelet. And I like wearing this watch with the bracelet. It just makes the watch pop and stuff. And it has the crystals in it as well, and the simulated diamonds going up and down it. And it's just a beautiful watch, man. Elgin, like I said, they've been around for over 100 years. And it's a good watch to have. And I'm glad that I have it in my collection. The next and the last is another Elgin watch. This one has the crystals in it too, and it's a very heavy piece, guys. I mean, they might be cheap, but they are heavy. So there's some bulk to this bad boy and stuff. And this is a watch I like to wear. I wore it to our daughter's graduation party, and everybody was just clamoring all over it and talking about how shiny and nice it looked. I really appreciate it. I gotta wipe this off a little bit more. But I really appreciate it. And this is another watch, quartz movement watch that my wife got for me. Watches I won't get rid of because they're of sentimental value. My beautiful wife got them for me. So now comes, what I call the tried and truth of my collection. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. These are watches that they're the watches, the ones I would say for the collection here. And as you can see, we're going to start with this first watch. It's a Timex watch, and this is a watch that actually got me into collecting. A sister, her husband in our congregation, he gave me this watch. And when I first got it, I was just amazed by it. I had to get a battery for it. I went out and spent like $5, got the battery for it, got it put in, and I wore this thing to congregation meetings a lot and stuff. It made me feel, really good, and it made me really want to get, more watches and stuff. So this is very sentimental for me. I still wear this watch. I like wearing this watch. It's a very nice watch, and I'm glad I have it in the collection. Another watch is a watch that a friend gave me a very long time ago. It's a Kenneth Cole watch. This watch right here has a day and date function. Lets you know today is Friday the 27th. And it's just a wonderful watch. I think she paid like $60 for this watch at the time. It was $150 watch at the time. So I'm glad to have it in my collection and stuff. And it's a watch I definitely wear. Don't let the wifey know. Anyway, though, just a little joke. But it's a watch I like to wear. It's a quartz movement watch. Very awesome. I got a 10-year battery in here, so I don't have to worry about anything for the next 10 years with this watch, hopefully. And I'm glad about that. Good watch to wear all around. Next was my first ever Seiko purchase. This right here was my first Seiko purchase. I paid $49 for this watch on eBay, and I was very happy. And once again, it's like a dress watch. I wore this when at my old job they had seminars for new wheelchair products, and I wore this there. And my boss looked at it and he said, "It's nice." He said, "Seiko is a really good brand." I said, "Yeah, it is. It is. Thanks, boss." Yep. The next watch that I'm about to show you is another Acrobas watch. This is the second one in my collection. It didn't come on this band. It came on a mesh band, which I'm wearing. Wrist check Casio dive watch, by the way. It came on that band, but I took that off and I put it on this NATO strap because I thought it went well with the blue. And this is a chronograph, a true chronograph world timer watch from Acrobas. Just a wonderful watch. This sees a lot of wrist time. I like the watch. I like that blue dial and stuff. It's just gorgeous. So happy to have that. Another watch is a watch I reviewed a while back before. This is the Pulsar Dive 100-meter dive watch. It's a quartz movement watch. It's just an all-around wonderful watch. I have it on a blue NATO strap, and I recently wore it as much as last weekend when I was out in field service. Just an awesome watch. And the next piece I have is probably the only Invicta piece in my collection, but to me it's the best Invicta watch I've seen ever right here. And it has that Cyclops date and stuff, and it's just a laid back and chilled watch. I really love this watch, man. This was given to me by a brother in my congregation. This was the first watch that he gave me, and this is the first watch that this was the next watch that really got me into wanting to collect watches when I got this watch from him. It's an Invicta. It's beautiful. I really don't like Invictus too much, but this to me is an Invicta, a beautiful Invicta. This is one that I wear a lot and sees a lot of wrist time. So that's an Invicta as well. Next is another quartz piece, but it's a dive watch, supposed to be professional, 200-meter dive watch. And sorry guys for the light, but as you can see, this bad boy has a sunburst dial, and that's a Sterling original professional 200-meter diver quartz movement watch. This is another watch that sees a lot of wrist time with me. I love that sunburst dial, how beautiful this watch is and how they made this. And Sterling is another brand that is tried and true. Next is Another watch, a very classic watch. This is the Citizens NY0040 Diver ProMaster watch, a watch made famous by the Marine Militare, and it is an awesome watch. I have it on this strap right here. I'm waiting now because I'm getting its sister with the blue dial. So be on the lookout for that one as well, guys. Another watch that I truly treasure and was the first watch that I spent over $200. It was the Orient Mako Shark 2. I had, it was either this or the Seiko XKX 007, and I choose to get this one first, and I'm very glad I did. The last two watches are Grail watches that I wanted, and I know you're probably saying why these are Grail watches, because they're just phenomenal dive watches, and that's the Seiko XKX 007 and XKX 009 watches. Awesome watches. Glad to have them in the collection. Just beauts. So that's been my collection in a nutshell, guys. Thanks so much for viewing, and please hit the like button if you like this video. Leave a comment if you want to comment. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Let me know why, and please like and subscribe, please, as well. And I'll have more content pretty soon. Thanks so much for watching, and y'all have a nice day. This PWR. I'm out.